It never gets better. Men's rights activists are literal feces, crybabies, rapists, sun-baked garbage. Some pretty strong words there, buddy. Tell me what you think about other things. The same guy who says that men's rights activists are crybaby rapists who are covered in shit and garbage believes that a human who has sex with a non-human animal is acceptable. If you ever see the creator of this chart, he will probably ask you if you want to see his petting zoo. Should this ever happen, for the love of God, just say no. If you're trans and you use a packer or breast forms on a day-to-day basis, do not use them at the airport. The body scanners that the TSA uses look for variations from a male or female body, so if you have bulges where they shouldn't be, you will get the pat down. The TSA doesn't catch real terrorists, but they can sure snuff out the gender terrorists. Oh God. Gender terrorist. I hope that's not a thing I just made up. Gender terrorist patches/stickers. I have a literal mess of them. I bet that's not the only literal mess you have. Who run the world? This is a pro-gender confusion, transgender, and genderqueer/terrorism kind of post. Cheers. Who run the world? These don't look like
Shut it down.
Gender punk, a colloquial term for a culture of resistance against gender normativity. An identity that in and of itself is a resistance against gender norms, homophobia and transphobia, oppression, and societal status. Translation: playing loud, shitty music doesn't piss off parents like it used to. Gender punk, a gender identity that actively resists gender norms, also used as a modernization of genderfuck, purposely confusing people as to what your gender is. You know what would really confuse your parents? Getting your shit together and making a contribution to society. Can't have gender punk without gender anarchy, which unfortunately is once again not something I just made up. Current gender anarchy. I'm filled with the righteous rage of an angry transgender. I'm writing an essay called Trans Manifesto, so that might explain it. But that doesn't mean I'm not an angry trans all the time. Manifestos are usually written before some act of violence is carried out by the author. Look out, everyone. Here comes the supreme gentlezer. Time to kill all the sissies who don't find me attractive. Found on the streets of Stockholm, Sweden. Oh, what a big fucking shock that is. Tranarchy. Fuck the gender binary. Fuck? That's a very aggressive word that perpetuates rape culture. Ugh, so problematic. Gender anarchy is peeing on the wall between the men's and women's bathrooms, and none of you fuckers are going to stop me. God will never forgive us for what we have done to his creation.